Kansa, mapastem tsikaso. I'm going to share a legend with you, and this legend has been passed down from Kihtihiak, Kayas, from our elders from long ago. And this story is all about when Nihiawak first came to Awaski, when free people first came onto this land. And when we're told through legend that when people first came onto this land, they didn't know how to take care of themselves, and they started getting sick, and they didn't know how to look for medicines or how to cure themselves or how to fix sicknesses. And all of the animals at that time were they all had a job to take care of Kahkiao, Nihiawak, take care of all of the Cree peoples, and they carefully looked after them and took care of them. So one in particular, Muso Musqua, Grandfather Bear, was really bothered by what he was seeing. He could see all of these sicknesses that were coming out, and the people were starting to die, and they were getting sick, and they didn't know how to cure themselves or get rid of those sicknesses. So Muso Musqua called all of the Kahkiao Musumnanak, Wa Nukumnanak, all the grandmothers and grandfathers together, the grandfather spirits or the animals, and told them, we need to do something. These people, they don't know how to, they're getting sick, and they don't know how to fix these sicknesses. So it was decided that somebody was going to have to go into the world of spirits and go learn how to cure these sicknesses and get rid of these sicknesses, and which plants they should be using, or what they should be using to fix each of these sicknesses. So all of the animals, they talked amongst themselves and said, well, who's going to make this journey into the spirit world? From the legend of four directions, we know that Moso Masqua was the one who spoke to spirits. And the animal said that, well, Moso Masqua, you're the one who speaks to spirits. You're the one who's going to have to go speak to the spirits and ask them how do we fix these sicknesses. So Moso Masqua agreed, and he said, okay, I'm going to have to leave this earthly form and go into the spirit world and learn from the spirits. But I need somebody to look after my body while I'm gone into the spirit world. So the other animals agreed, okay, we'll make sure nobody touches your body while you're going into the spirit world. So Musa Masqua agreed, and he began digging into the ground to make sure that his body was safe as he traveled in the spirit world. So he dug a hole deep into the ground, and he put himself in there. Once the hole was finished and he was in there, he went to sleep for a really long time as he went into the spirit world to learn about these sicknesses. Once Musum Musqua went to sleep, it seemed like the whole world sort of went into a rest and into a sleep. The trees, all the leaves dropped, the green went away from the plants, and they all sort of, it's almost as if the whole world went into a rest and into a sleep to look after Musum Musqua as he traveled into the spirit world. So after a great many moons, Musum Musqua finally started to emerge from this hole in the ground, this burrow, this den. And as soon as he started to emerge from this den, all of the everything around him started to wake up. The trees started to grow leaves again. The grass started to grow green again, and everything seemed to come awake. And Muso Masqua came out, and he went to where the people were, and he told Kahkiao Nihewak, he said, "Come, watch me. Watch me carefully where what I'm gonna go do. And the plants I'm gonna go dig. Because these are the plants that are gonna heal you and fix your sicknesses." So Muso Masqua went walking through the bush looking at all the plants, tipping over logs, and finally when he found the plant he was looking for, the medicine, he started digging it up, and he took that root out of the ground, and the people were watching him carefully, everything he did. And once he got that medicine out, he told them, "This is the medicine that'll cure the sickness that you have right now." So the people, Kakyaw Nihewak, all the Cree people thanked Muso Masqua, and they took that plant, that root, and they prepared the medicine, and it got rid of the sickness. So as Nihewak, we're told that even to this day, Muso Masqua does what he did all those years ago every year. Every year he goes into the ground. And when he goes into the ground, that means he's going to go travel into the spirit world. And everything goes to sleep to protect him and watch over him as he travels in the spirit world. And when he does finally emerge, everything comes to life again. And he'll, just as he did Kayas long ago, he'll go straight to where the plant is, or a medicine is that's going to help us. So as Nihiawak, we've always been told, always watch Muso Masqua when he comes out of his den, because he's going to teach us the medicines and show us what kind of medicines are going to cure our bodies and cure sicknesses. So as Nihiawak, we're told to continue doing this to this day. And every year, Muso Masqua goes through the same thing every year. So we continue to watch him and follow him and look for the cures for sicknesses and look for the medicines that Muso Masqua goes to show us. So that's the story of Muso Masqua and how medicines came to Nihiawak and how we're told today still watch and observe Muso Masqua. So now you know the story of Muso Masqua. Hey, hey.